Forced accountability feels like pressure. Chosen accountability feels like power, and most people don't know the difference. Welcome to the Doing What You Know Friday community video. These Fridays are about slowing things down just enough to reflect, reconnect, and reinforce what you're building. Not just in your business or goals, but in yourself. If you've had a strong week, great. If it's been messy, you're still exactly where you need to be. A lot of people hear the word accountability and immediately tense up. They think control, judgment, obligation, shame. That's not accountability. That's external enforcement. And external enforcement creates compliance, not growth. If you're only performing because someone is watching, you're not building identity. You're managing optics. That collapses the moment the pressure is removed. There was a season where I told someone I was going to post consistently, not because I felt aligned and not because I had clarity, but because I didn't want to look inconsistent. So I posted. But internally, I was resentful. It felt forced. The behavior didn't stick. Why? Because I outsourced ownership. I agreed to accountability without internal commitment. That never lasts. Here's the shift. Pressure says I have to. Ownership says I decided. Those feel similar on the surface, but they are completely different psychologically. Pressure activates resistance. Ownership activates agency, and agency sustains momentum. You don't need someone chasing you. You need someone witnessing your decision. That's a different dynamic. Let me give you a clear example. When I commit to showing up for a pickleball session, no one is forcing me. But if I tell someone I'll be there at 8, I show up differently because I fear punishment, because I choose to declare it. There's power in declaring. Accountability works when it aligns with your values, it reinforces your identity, and when it's voluntary, not when it's imposed. Let's be honest. A lot of people say they want accountability. What they really want is encouragement without exposure. Real accountability includes visibility, and visibility feels vulnerable. If you declare something publicly, you might fail. You might stall. People might notice, and that's uncomfortable. But that discomfort is exactly what strengthens identity. There's 3 levels of accountability. Level 1 is private intention, no visibility, low pressure, and easy to quit. Level 2 is a selective declaration. You tell a trusted person. Moderate pressure, higher follow through. And level 3 is a public commitment. It's high visibility, high clarity, but strong momentum. The key isn't jumping to level 3 immediately. The key is choosing your level consciously. When you choose it, you grow from it. I noticed something over time. When members inside the community start posting weekly wins, even small ones, something shifts. They're not being forced, they're declaring. And once they declare, behavior changes. Not because someone scolds them, because they stepped into visibility voluntarily. That's chosen accountability. That's power. If you've been trying to grow quietly, hoping momentum builds on its own, it won't. Momentum grows where there is structure and visibility. The Doing What You Know community is built for that. It's not about pressure. It's about chosen accountability. The link below is a team rotator for active members inside the community. You can join at www.doingwhatyouknow.com/team. Decide to be seen. Next week, we go even deeper. When clarity is more powerful than motivation. Because if you don't know exactly what you're building, no amount of accountability will save you. If you're watching this and you're not actively inside the Doing What You Know community, understand this. Progress doesn't come from knowing more. It comes from being in an environment that keeps pulling you forward when you normally drift back. That's what this community exists for. Join us at doingwhatyouknow.com/school. It's SKOOL. Get involved, stay visible, and keep doing what you know.